Last weekend, I played a team trios, Modern, Pioneer, and Standard. Guess who was the Modern seat? And well, going into that metagame, I had to kind of work against the top. It wasn't necessarily like a Modern league like today. So I played this list. It played 4 Tashas instead of Glimpse. I've been on Glimpse Surgical for a minute, but especially when you're playing against the top of the metagame, you're expecting a lot of like lower CMC stuff. Like Tasha's Hideous Laughter is actually really good against energy. And in general, at the top, you tend to see a lot more breach combo, which Tasha's is lights out against as well. So what I wanted to really go in is not really just show you that this is my list, but also show you that Tasha's does have a place right now. And one thing I wanted to do as well is also explore Preordain again. We run up against Plato in this league, another fellow mill player who was on Preordains. And so I'm going to be back into the business of exploring different mill lists. Maybe we might go into Sultai, maybe we might go into Esper. Let me know what you want to do in the comment section down below, but we're going to start off with this. Tasha's instead of Glimpse. We do have one Glimpse in the Modern metagame. Why do I gotta always start off with a mulligan? Come on. Okay, fine. Yes, double archive trap hands. I think it's got to be the Tasha's. In the blind, it's got to be the Tasha's. I mean, I gotta find a way to get another land, right? So yeah, I gotta find a way to get another land, and at least the archive traps can maybe just randomly, there you go, might be able to randomly get them, and the Fractured Sanity might be able to, you know, draw me into that third land. So let's keep it there. Thoughtseize. Oh, yikes. Let's just do this. Let's just do all of that. So we're just gonna put everything into yard. The problem is this puts like the detective phoenixes into the yard, which makes this kind of hard. Don't have remove. Oh no, this would have been so good. All right. Okay. Of course I draw the third one. 26 cards left in deck. I'm hoping they go fetch first. Please fetch first. Fetch first. Get your land. Yes. Ooh, baby. Yes. No, that's not good. No, that's coming at me with haste. No, please, I beg you. No, that's coming at me with haste, isn't it? You're putting a damn detective phoenix out of that. No, that thing is killing me. Okay, I figured it can't get much larger. Oh my god, I'm taking some damage. I'm taking like 11 damage. I have to fetch this turn. I have to fetch this turn. So we're gonna Polluted Delta. Get the Undercity Sewers. Please find a. Okay, I'll take that for what it is. Okay. All right. Okay, we'll go swamp so we don't take a life off our we don't take damage off of our land here. Right now they don't have well, technically they do. I can't use the Polluted Delta, but it's just like if they go to combat, it's a lot simpler, right? If they use up mana, they go to combat, it's a lot simpler. So, you know. Okay, it's really, yeah, it's just Hollow One. I imagine there's maybe like 1 or 2 at least stuck in their hand. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Good sign so far. Want them to go to combat. What are we casting here? What are we casting here? Because I have lethal when I untap here. I actually don't have lethal when I untap. All things considered, I don't have lethal when I untap. Fractured Sanity is not lethal. So I'm just going to have to destroy. Actually, here. Go on. Just go to combat. Declare attackers. Right, and then we kill this. Yeah, that's the tough part. I actually don't have lethal. This is a swamp. Okay. It's possible though. Still possible. Still possible, still possible. That 10 cards, not really. If this was an island, this would have been a different game, but alas, a little bit of bad luck against a matchup like this. Crypt Incursion would go so hard here. Yes, that's the exact lethal. Yes, okay, we actually managed to find an out. Yo, Crab for the dub. What are you talking about? Never didn't have it. What do you mean? Cycle Fractured Sanity. GG's, let's go. We stole that. Yo. Oh, all one. Not happy about that one. Not happy about that one. All right, let's go. There's ain't no way you got like 2 bolts in hand. All right. All right. Okay. Stole one against Hollow One. Big fan. I know what I'm doing here. It's gonna be, honestly, I don't think I want surgical. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I want surgical here. But I think in general, I imagine they bring like Blood Moon against me too. I don't know how much damage I want to take, but I don't think this is a Tasha's matchup. They actually do have like a fair, like, okay, yeah, I can keep Tasha's, but to be fair, they have a fair amount of high costed stuff. I don't think I want to play the surgical game. I could, but I don't think that's the game I want to play. Now, Knight of Souls Betrayal, more for the energy matchup, not really what I'm looking for. I could play a Damnation. Consign. Maybe just bring back in 2 Tasha's. I'm not too strong on Extirpate Surgical into this matchup. There are graveyard synergies here, but I feel like that's kind of covered by these 2. And I think that's kind of like, I also have to rely on the fact that like, yeah, they kind of will feed their graveyard a little bit early on, which is why I don't really want to drop the visions either. Like, yeah, I'm bringing in Soul Guide, but like, it's possible. It's possible. I'm not killing much with Knight either. So yeah. This would be a good bridge matchup. I will say this would be a really good bridge matchup. Thinking like, is it Tasha's or like 2 surgical? I'm on the draw, so surgical's better. If I was in the play, I might bring an Extirpate. Tasha just doesn't seem that great. Okay, maybe just 2 of these. Maybe just 2 of these. I'm not necessarily prepared for this matchup. I'm really not. I'm really not. I can't keep this, can I? I can, but I can't. I can, but I can't. Okay. All right, fine. Fine. Damnation's like my worst card in this hand. I'll just run. I'm literally relying on them drawing me 3 cards. I'm literally relying on them drawing me 3 cards. So let's do it. Spin my wheels. Spin my wheels. I'm literally relying on them doing that. I have to do this. Now's the time. Now's the time. Sure, it's a 6/7. I was really relying on them just getting explosive. All right, I mean, the final land. All right, so I'm gonna go down 13 here at least. They're gonna Detective Phoenix. 13, and then at least 12 because I have to fetch at least for a basic here. I have to get black, so it's got to be like an Undercity Sewers. And then Misty has to get an island. I have to be ready for something like Blood Moon. So double Archive Trap in both situations. Meltdown is interesting. I guess they were maybe trying to prep for Blood Moon. Fair. Not Blood Moon. Ensnaring Bridge. Why did I say Blood Moon? I'm thinking of Blood Moon. My brain is filled with Blood Moon. They're thinking of Ensnaring Bridge. Got the FOMO, got the glories. Yeah, we're probably just running Phoenixes onto these things. That's fine. Yeah. Taking mad damage right now. Crazy, crazy, crazy amounts of damage right now. Yeah. Problem is this really like kind of traps me here. So we just gotta time. Probably put that in the graveyard. I'm not really looking for that right now. Pass right through. At 25 cards. Take 10, go to 9. Then I go to 8 off the fetch. I can drown this thing. Chances are they don't have any protection. And then I just gotta like time it right. Got our basic swamp, which is kind of nice too. Just gotta time it right. So let them declare attacks first. Unfortunately, they do get the Phoenixes back, which is like also really annoying. But oh well. Like I'm not killing the Phoenixes. They're 2/2s. Like if I brought in like Knight of Souls Betrayal or something. Sucks that they started off on that, but oh well. Let's see. Everything's possible. Everything's possible. Okay. I need y'all to just go through your deck. Just dump through your deck. That's what I need you to do. Just dump through your deck right now. 2 hollow ones in the yard. Okay. Intian thing. Yep. What do we cast? 1 hollow one. That probably just means lethal here. Like, especially next turn. I can't, like, Damnation's too slow. I swear Bantu's Last Reckoning is actually not that bad. Put a haster onto that. Is that lethal? Turn this into a 6/6. I go to 8. I'm at 2. I don't even know how I win past that then. Yeah, I don't know how I win past this. So we let them declare attacks. Yeah, the Phoenix are the biggest problem. Maybe I underestimated it and I kind of do need surgical. Maybe I kind of do need surgical. So we're gonna destroy this. Yep. Take 6, go to 2. I don't know how I win here. I don't have a winning line. I just have mill 10. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I do need surgical for the detective Phoenixes. Yeah. Over Tasha. If I take out Tasha, I'll take out a sink, bring in 3 surgical and just call it there. That's probably just better off for me. Yeah, I mean, there's something to be said about holding the archive traps, but also kind of depending on how I drew it out there or how they drew it out. I ended up finding my lands, but starting off on Nethergoyf is really unfortunate. Oh well. We could very well lose this. We stole game 1. We did. I could drop Jace here actually for the 4th surgical, but Jace is also just like another actually like feed their graveyard type of spell, but it also might be too slow. They'll feed their graveyard. Maybe I'll just run 4 surgical. Crypt would be lights out. Crypt would be lights out at the right time. Sure. Watch now. They're gonna Burning Inquiry me. Now I'm gonna get inquired, and now it's gonna piss me off. They're gonna inquiry me now, and I'm gonna get pissed off. like truly. At least if we get the Phoenix out, that's 1 type gone. Like they don't have any more enchantments. That's the enchantment type. Get out of here. I'm so mad at that. All right. Always be starting on this. All right, Undercity Sewers. Not really what I'm looking for, but all right. It's like I have like a path to it, kind of. So I kind of have to like hyperpower this thing. Thankfully, it's just cards in their graveyard. Wow, no Phoenix is crazy. They do have lightning bolts for reach. I think I'm just gonna take looting. To be honest, I could take oh wait, I actually could take Bowmasters. That actually might be the plan. I think I have to take Bowmasters because I have Crypt Incursion this whole time now. I think I got to take Bowmasters. If I'm eventually gonna Visions and if I'm eventually gonna grind them out of this, I think it's got to be Bowmasters. It would have been Phoenix. Would have left that alone, but I have to cover my bases here because I'm on the just getting these cards out of their hand is fantastic. Okay, so they didn't draw a land. I imagine they'll Thoughtseize me here, take Crypt, which is unfortunate. They might actually looting. Yeah, they might actually looting. But I hope they looting. I hope they looting. Try and dig for a land. Oh yeah, come on. Don't find a land. That's the key here. Don't find a land. They'll drop Ox. That'll be one of the cards. Ox and Detective Phoenix. Pretty good. Found a land. Take my Crypt. That's really unfortunate. I take 6. That's so crap. Thoughtseize too. Ain't no way I'm surgicling Thoughtseize. That's just, I don't know. I guess that's the card I lose to, but Bowmaster Shreks me too. So unfortunate. I think I might just have to, hopefully I can draw an Archive Trap. That would be a beautiful thing. And then I can just rip thing. I think I just have to rip. Don't have to. I take 2, go to 9. To just try and find like how do I win this? What's like my winning line? Honestly, it's like just try and find Fatal Push. Like if I'm gonna be honest, it's try and find Fatal Push. Okay. I think it's just like trying, yeah. I guess fear of missing out's a thing too. Oh, that's an out too. That's an out too, baby. That's what we call an out. That's what we call an out. Ox of Agonis. Just clear it now. You literally might as well just clear it now. That's an out right there. That's an out right there. Goodbye. Yeah, that's back to a 0-1. So now you gotta play stuff out. That's great. Okay. Woo! Saved me a whole lot of headache. Okay. Saved me a whole lot of headache. Okay. Good. Draw to 5. That thing's back to 0. I can just throw out of visions. Got to be really careful about how I'm milling them. I'm always forgetting, you know, kind of the bolt here. My version of Hollow One that I was playing the other day, to be fair, that was like Hollow Vine. So of course it wasn't playing bolt. It didn't have the slots for it, but forgetting that I'm functionally at 8 life. So they could bolt me here, puts a card in their yard, attack for 1, they deal 4, take me to 7. Play Flameblade Adept, pass. Play Inti instead of Adept. Probably want to play Inti. Yep. And bolt me. Yep. So that takes it to a 1/2. Right, Inti trigger. Yep. Have to exile off the NT. Problem is this makes this really tough now, so I feel like top deck Damnation here. Damnation would be like so good, but I take myself down to bolt range. Kind of just have to take that though. It's not top decking thing. Come on now, don't lose to this. Don't lose to this. Oh, Lord. All right, GG's. Hey, you know what? Not a good matchup. You just got to take the L on it. They had the Thoughtseize for it. Yeah, there's almost no world where I'm taking Thoughtseize there. I just have to hope they don't have it. Because if I surgical Thoughtseize, then yeah, I can crypt them. I stay alive for a little bit, but in the long game, once I bring myself, you have to think about the next step here. The Crypt Incursion, sure. Once I get into that long game, what do I lose to in the long game? Orcish Bowmasters, because I'm relying on Visions of Beyond to continue to draw me out of that game. Sure, they didn't have it. That's the call I made. I just have to hope they don't have the Thoughtseize. Unfortunately, they Faithless Looting, they found a Thoughtseize, they were able to kind of get me there. A couple things worked in their favor, but I don't think Surgicling the Thoughtseize is the call there. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Hindsight's 2020. I don't think that's the call there. GG's. Play-Doh, what are you talking? We playing this mirror? Play-Doh, we playing this? Run it. Play-Doh, don't do it to him right now. Play-Doh, don't do it to him right now. We run. Hey, yo, let's go. We running this. Let's go. We freaking running this. Let's go. Nah, we running this. We running this. Hey, yo, we running this. Let's go. Let's go. We can run off on these mirror openers. Down, down, down. Fetch, baby. Fetch, fetch, baby. In chat too. Good luck. Have fun, baby. Play-Doh, Play-Doh, Play-Doh. For everyone who is unaware, Play-Doh, very talented, very good mill player. We're up in the mirror, baby. We're up in the mirror right now. We're up in the mirror right now. Okay. Drown. Hit me with that. Sure. I'm not gonna surgical you now. That's not my plan. I'm gonna Otawara. I'm gonna Glimpse. Spell Snare. Okay, so in this case, Spell Snare is interesting. 2 Archive Traps already in there. Tasha, Crab. I think it's gotta be Fractured Sanity. And I gotta do this now before their Drown is back up. Just gotta have Surgical to counter it. Just gotta do this before their Drown's back up. So they have push Tasha. So I get Tasha next turn and I'm free. That's a lot of CMC actually out of the deck. Holy wait, a Tasha's is actually insane right now. Like into them. Hey, yo, Tasha's is so good into them. Let's just take this out of there. Okay. Spell Snare is cool. Yeah. I was expecting the Drown, which is fair, but thankfully they don't have that. I imagine they just go land fetch here. Okay. Tasha me. Oh, please don't be a lot. 14 cards. That's good. Okay. 14 isn't bad. 14 isn't bad. 14 isn't bad. I can still play around them having the Archive Trap here. So we can just do this. 25 cards. That is brutal. They're playing Preordains. I got both Archive Traps. Okay, so now I know I can fetch freely. Now I know I can fetch freely. So that's good to know. Double push in their hand is really unfortunate. They legit have like 2 dead spells in their hand. They legit have 2 dead spells in their hand. Yeah. And then some amount of crabs are also in there too. The Preordains will help them select. What do they end up doing? 2 bottom, eh? All right. Didn't like your bottom options. Field of Ruin. Okay. Okay. I do have my basic. I do have my basic swamp, so that's fine with me. Yep. I'll grab my basic swamp. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So they didn't have something. All right. So we managed to steal the game 1 against Play-Doh. I'm actually gonna just realized my gameplay camera is like so big. Let me just shorten that. Mill matchup. Okay. Yeah, it's really this. I have to respect the crabs too. I have to respect the crabs too. Tasha's into this matchup. Just when both players are playing Tasha's, it's like Prisoner's Dilemma. Like you just gotta do what each other's doing, but then it's advantageous for you as a Tasha's player if they keep Tasha's for you to take out Tasha's. Well, technically not, no, because then you're decreasing your graveyard size. You're decreasing your size for this. But I feel like I get more value out of this. Again, you have to respect the crabs. Visions is so key to winning this. You have to keep the fatal pushes in there. I could take out a Glimpse, but I feel like it feeds their yard a bit more. Yeah, you just kind of run it like that. I could drop a Sink into the Stupor, keep Jace, maybe. Yeah. Maybe like, oh, but it's a counter spell. It's also a land. I'll run it. I'll run it. This matchup is unfortunately about whoever draws better. Yeah. Unfortunately about whoever draws better. Isn't that all matchups though? Isn't that all? We'll keep this. I mean, they kept to 7. I'm just gonna keep this off the basis that I can kill a crab on 1. Okay, so I mean, I just gotta rip it. They have a fetch, they have a fetch. I just gotta rip it. Get a crab out. Sure. Do this now before they can counter anything here. Right. And then they have nothing to recur this, right? Set their visions. Okay. They have the push for the crab. Just fine. I have to draw it out, right? I have to make them have it. I have to make them have it. Yep. They'll keep Spell Snare up, which is like really annoying, but okay. Yeah, shock that in. No push on crab right now is really interesting. Why not? You just want to do it now? I guess like, yeah, force action on my turn. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. Let's see what we can get. So we can fetch shock pretty freely at this point. Which is so good. I'm just gonna min-max my value here. So we're gonna shock in this Undercity Sewers. Do this. You know what? The chances of them, like me hitting another Fractured is so low. Okay, I'm just trying to think like the value of me learning what's in their hand is probably better here. So we'll go to their draw and we'll hit the Fractured Sanity. Nice. So they found a drown, which is really unfortunate. So their hand is like hyper reactive right now. Cast all of it too. It's kind of unfortunate. But they're slowly running out of like mill spells. Slowly. So they have a way to kill the crab. I imagine they probably want to. So I have to be very careful about what I do here because they kill the crab, that's 19 cards. They counter something, that's 20, they draw. So I have to be very careful about that. Oh. Speaking of. I'll glimpse them. You spell snare this. You definitely spell snare this. Yep. Perfect. So that's 19 cards in my graveyard. This is a mirrored effect, right? So do you drown this to enable it? Okay. So that puts 20 cards in the yard. I will draw 3 first and then pass. Just in case I'm able to draw like a surgical or something like that. That just gives me a lot of value because there's a visions in their yard. I would be able to take advantage of that. They played that. So at this point, their hand's like completely mysterious to me. If your library has 20 or less. So this is going to be a pretty big Field of Ruin target for me right now. No crab yet, eh? It's gonna gonna be a pretty big Field of Ruin target. I'm gonna need to. I'm just gonna need to grab an island. So we have our 3 islands that we need for that. Yeah, you got some basics. Yeah, we'll pass through. We'll trap you, draw out the drown. Sure. Okay. I have the Fatal Push for if you draw the crab. Sure. Sure. We'll respond to that with this Fatal Push. Yep. Pass right through. Let's see what they do with the Preordain. Unfortunately, I have less cards in library, but that's okay. I feel like we've been doing more, at least. Like, even if it's not milling, we've been able to kind of target them out here. Let's see. Let's see. So they go 2 to the bottom. Really weren't liking what they found, eh? 2 to the bottom. Okay, so we definitely just throw this out. See what happens. Okay. Nice. Okay, 15 cards left. Got 2 of their basics in that, which is pretty good. I don't know if they exactly want to be drawing 3 cards right now, but I got rid of 3 Tashas as well. So really they're relying on crabs right now. Drawn, drown, drown. They could have a drown in hand. They also could not. So they also could not. Even if they go 1 top, it gets a little sus. A little suspect if they go 1 top. Ooh, 1 top, 1 bottom. That's not good. Do you have a land? Okay. All right. Fair enough. Mill me. Okay. Question is, do you have another land to grab with that? That's so therein lies that question. I think I might force you to have one. Or not. Let's do that first. That's actually so dumb. Like, that's actually so dumb. Yo, how I do this is so awful. Okay, all right. How I do this is so awful. Okay. I just drew 5 lands. That was so bad. Sure. As long as it's not lethal, like, yeah. Sure, 3 and 3. You feel to ruin me. It's not lethal. I gotta think here. I didn't actually. Okay, they don't have any basics to look for. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, wait. Yes. Yeah. Because we both searched. 0. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Plato, is this it? We 2-0 Plato in the mill. Mirror, GG's. Show chat. GG's Plato. GG's. Okay. You know what this is? Folks, you know what this is? I would never keep this. In a real tournament, I would never keep this. This is one of them content creator hands. You know what? This is what we call this is what we call one of them content creator hands right here. This is do not keep in real life type of hand right here. Do not keep in real life type of hand. Mull to 5. All right, Mull to 5 against Mill. Run it. Mull to 5 against Mill, baby. Mull to 5 against Mill. Mull to 5 against Mill. Mull to 5 against Bill. Okay, I was gonna say I read in the mirror, but no. No. Aether Spellboom. Okay. Okay, looking like Breach. Looking like Breach. Could be something else, but excuse me, looking like Breach. Okay, well, when they breach something into their graveyard, we will have... Oh my lord. Okay. Well, see, this is why we call this one of them content creator hands. This is why we call this one of them content creator hands. You know what? This hand could work. The triple surgical, if they only search their library. Let me tell you right now, if you only dare to search your library, oh baby, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Let me tell you. It's gonna be a good one. What are we trying to do right now? First things first, I'm the realist. We're gonna actually no. Put stuff in your yard first. Put stuff in your graveyard first. Do that first. Do that first. I'm just gonna flex that I might have the surgical. I'm gonna flex it. I might have it. Okay, so we're gonna hit the breach. First things first, I'm gonna hit the breach. Let's hit the breach. Get that out of there. You are not recasting your graveyard. Everything that I mill is staying in there. Let's be 100 P right there. This combo is shut down. Okay, now you can obviously top deck the Thassa's Oracle and it can work. But it's so far shut down. Their hand is literally just Faithless Looting. Okay. Literally just Faithless Looting. They have not searched. Who do they peek with that? Okay, so they know what I'm drawing. Okay. All right. Fetch land off the top. So far, so good. So far, so good. The content creator hand. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Every so often, we keep a little bit of good stuff right here. Opponent kind of deeply thinking about what they need to do, I guess. Okay, draw your card. That's unfortunate. I think we're gonna wait. I think we're gonna wait on. Well, no. There's no point in waiting on the visions. I'm being too greedy. That's too greedy. Let's just try and draw a land. Okay, no land. We will eventually one day find a land. I hope one day in the far-flung future we will find a land. One day in the far-flung future we will find a land. That I will fatal push. I will say that I will fatal push. I'm pretty chill with them, honestly, like almost casting anything here. Yep. Okay. Yep. Draw your third card. Flip them. Guess I can't do that anymore. Flip them. You're gonna try and play like a grindy game with me. I mean, they could always like ultimate the Tamiyo and then like win through that, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. I guess like in response to the cast, I could have like surgical the Faithless Looting, but I got pressing concerns right now. I got pressing concerns right now. To be fair, that Tamiyo could win this game, but you know. No, let's just get it. Let's just get it. I don't want you like doing more. I don't want you getting free cards here. Let's just get them out of here. Just get them out of here. Let's just do all that. Let's just get rid of that. Let's just get you out of that. Oh my god, something. Thank you. Far too kind. Ooh. Ooh. All right, keep it pushing. Let's go, baby. Sure. Everything getting negative. Yeah, they want to draw and they just want to cast from there, which is pretty fair. So I kind of got two turns. That's the idea. Turn on the Mox Opal. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Probably should have gotten rid of this. Haywire Might is dumb. Sure. Yeah. They can come in for some damage with this. That's one thing. They can come in with some damage. There's almost no point in me not like fatal pushing that. Yeah. No point in me not fatal pushing that. I might as well. Yeah. Gain your 2 life. Alright. Nice. Oh my god. Okay. Freaking got there. We just need to mill over the Thassa's Oracle. That's really all what this is about right now. Sure. Sure. Not the end of the world, but sure. Okay, let's hit that. They're still like a couple turns away. So let's hit him with this. We'll get an island. If I can mill the Thassa's Oracle, this is... Yeah, if I can mill the Thassa's Oracle, then we're in a good spot here. Then we're in a really good spot. Yeah, okay. All right, there you go. We got the content creator hand eventually became victorious. Now, Crypt Incursion isn't what we want. It's just gonna be this along with the Soul Guide Lantern. We're really not going to be in the business of countering colorless stuff. Tasha's is just lights out against this deck. So we're going to drop Jace. Probably the Visions, because we might not even get there. Maybe... Tasha's really good. Kind of want Sinking Stupor for that. Kind of need to respect a creature or two as well. Like, you need to respect the Emery. But it's really Sinking a Stupor that's a slot. But if they go hyper combo, like, the Fatal Push doesn't even really matter. Yeah, I think you kind of just have to run it like this. This isn't... I don't think this is supposed to be like a Consign matchup. Might be too slow, but we'll see. If they turn one in Emery, then yeah. They're fetching turn one. There you go. There you go. There you go. You might as well. I'll shock that in. This isn't a deck that I'm gonna lose to damage with. Famous last words. Watch, it's gonna happen. It's gonna now I've jinxed it. Now I jinxed it. Now I've jinxed it. It's gonna happen. Now I have jinxed it. Okay. Ain't no way this deck got a Force Negation in there, right? No way. Keep it on top, eh? Well, I'm gonna hit you with this. I'm gonna hit you with this. What do you mean? Ooh, the Thassa's Oracle is in there. I'm 90% sure we just take that. I'm 90% sure we just take that. If you have the Force Negation, so be it. But that should... Okay, so... I mean, Jace Wielder Mystery is fair. Yeah, they bring that in as a second bit, so we just knock that out. I had to force them to bring this in, but yeah, so we knock that out. Okay, so it's got to be Jace Wielder Mysteries, which is a lot. I mean, it's kind of similar, but fair enough. Okay, now that we know that we have Jace, it will always just be the Underworld Breach as our target. So far, their hand isn't that bad. Emery can come down, and that's okay. Can it come down, actually? I mean, yeah, I can for 2. They don't want to play for 2. Love it. They want to play with Veil Protection. Yeah, they want to play with Veil Protection. Okay. I mean, we will do our thing. We will attempt to counter it and everything. So, yeah. On the stack. Really? No Veil. Okay. Do they have another Beseju? When did I surgical them? Oh no. So they don't have that. They played the island. Yeah, it's 2 mystery cards. That makes more sense. Based on when I surgical them and everything. We kind of just need to throw these out. Yep. Maybe not, like maybe I had the win here by surgicaling Underworld Breach. I went for like the Memancer of Thassa's. Jace Wielder Mysteries, good call. Good call, good call, good call. Malevolent Rumble. Ooh. They have the Opal win? I think they have the win with Opal. The Malevolent Rumble is a really unfortunate draw. I think they have the win with Opal here. Yeah, I think they have the win with Opal. All things considered here. Yeah, they do that and they just go Breach. I think they have the win here. Yeah. Because you just play out 2... Well, no, yeah. So you play out Bauble. You play out Opal. You just loop your opals for a little bit, mill yourself out. Yeah. I think I had the win here. I think I had the win here and I just kind of messed it up. Okay, all right, run it back. This one I deserve. If I lose this one, ultimately, I deserve this one. Went for the Memancer. Should have just hit Breach. I was trying to make, like, my thought wasn't Jace Wielder Mysteries. My thought was maybe another alternate win con, and I wanted to make Breach a dead card. By hitting Thoracle, but oh well. I wanted to make Breach a dead card. Try to 5-head them a little too hard. A little bit too hard. Sure. Undercity Sewers. Definitely. Yeah, Undercity Sewers. I do get veiled pretty hard here. Oh, okay. Sure. I guess I'm not getting veiled. Okay. Don't tell me you got Opal. Ah, damn it. All right. Hold on now. Okay, don't pass through. Hold on now. What are we doing here? What are we really doing here? Okay, all right. I was like, hold on now. That was a little crazy. Hold on now. Okay. Okay. See if we can't find some good targets here. Speaking of. So those are now gone. You do not have access to those anymore. Yeah, Thorkel's still in there. Veil. Their hand's not that crazy. That's where a well-timed Field of Ruin is going to do a lot of good. Okay, just something to be aware of. But all in all, a well-timed. We're going to bring this in. A well-timed Tasha's. Oh, baby. Okay, so it's all gone. I love it. Okay. So I'm going to go to their draw because I'm going to Tasha's them next turn. I'm going to take the Malevolent Rumble. So I'm just trying to decrease as many cards as I can out of what they can potentially be thinking here. So shifting woodlands definitely is a bit of a problem. So woodlands they'll bring in tapped. I don't know why I got rid of one extra card. I'm aware of that card. Shifting woodlands definitely is a problem. They have a stomping grounds. That's what it is. It's going to be a bit of a problem. Let's see what happens. Next turn. Let's do this. Not really what I'm looking to mill, but that's okay. This Tasha's will go deep. Oh yeah. Speaking of. Now the big question is, can they win with shifting woodlands? Like, do they have access to that? That's the scary part. You have to have Delirium, which they do. Mox Amber. Okay. They need to make green. How do they make that with Amber? Unless they drew thing exactly. They have to draw... They have to draw thing exactly here. Okay. Yeah, so you need 4 mana. Okay. Okay. You have the Otawara. And then this becomes a copy of Jace, and then they just win it. Oh my god! Of course. I shouldn't have gone for it there. I should have played a Ruin Crab and passed. That's on me. This one was on me. This matchup was played poorly. Yeah, this matchup was played poorly for me. Yeah, this matchup was played poorly for me. This matchup was played poorly for me. So they got a copy of Jace. They played the Otawara. What's going on right now? They have Stomping Grounds, Faithless Looting in hand. Is this like... I don't understand. What's going on? Is there a glitch or what's going on here? Maybe. They should just win, right? Doesn't this just become a copy of Jace with 4 loyalty counters on it? I don't understand what's going on. Is there a... I just want to see it. Shifting woodland. Shifting woodland. Planeswalkers. What's going on? Yeah, you can use this to copy planeswalkers. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't understand. What's going on? Wait, did something go wrong? What happened here? I wanted to see it, but what happened here? Why am I winning the game? Because the shifting woodlands in the yard. Shifting woodland becomes Delirium, pay 4. Permanent in your graveyard until the end of turn. Activate only if there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard. Yeah, okay, so it's not like... What? Someone in the comment section let me know. Why did I win this? I thought I lost this. Do you have to like draw a card? Is that what it is? Like you can't actually activate the abilities, but it becomes a copy of the card. I'm actually so confused. Like, someone let me know. Did my opponent mess up? Did I mess up? What happened there? Show chat. I thought it worked, but it enters with no counters, right? Not sure. I thought I lost here. Not sure. That's so weird. So they're saying I thought it worked, but it enters with no counters. What? Is that how that works? Is that a glitch? Should I have lost here? Someone let me know in the comment section down below. That's really weird. GG's. Well, that was a strange one. Let's see if we can't 3-1 this. That felt good, I will say. All right. Just, you know what? We just weren't punished. That was a matchup we should have won in game 2. And we won it. Okay. Sure. I'll run it. It's got removal on 1. It's got a Jace that we can slow roll into. It's a matchup we can Tasha. It's a bit of a weird one, but technically, if we think of Otawara like a spell, it's a 4-spell hand, 3 lands. So, sure. We are on the play. On the draw, I think I would have been more hesitant about this hand. But, play Delta and pass. Make them think we're Frog-Tide. And then let's take it from there. Let's take it from there. Ugin's Labyrinth. Yeah, yikes. Okay. I'm happy to start off with not a great matchup. Kept the Tashas, folks. Kept the Tashas, folks. Kept the Tashas. Yep, Eldrazi ramp. Eldrazi ramp. Okay, sure. Not much I'm doing about that. I think they probably, yeah, Ancient Strings on 1. We'll Polluted Delta. We'll grab an Undercity Sewers. Try and get something here. Keep that on top. I really hope it's not Breach. I hope it's just ramp and it's not Breach. Doesn't look like it, but you never know. I'm not prepared. Not with this hand. I'm not prepared. World Breaker. It's looking like ramp so far. It's looking like ramp so far. Okay, we'll wait on next turn. Yeah, it's looking like ramp. So we'll go to upkeep and we'll fetch shock here. Yeah, we'll fetch shock here. That way our fatal push is enabled. We have access to that and we just get a mill 3 here. I don't even know. Do I like just throw out Tasha's? I think I do. I think I'd rather have Jace on. I think I'd rather have Jace on 4. Yup. Yup. Get the temple. Get the temple. Get the temple so we can kill that. Which is nice. And then World Breaker, Shaman or land. Maybe it's better to just establish the Jace. Maybe it is better to establish the Jace here. Because they can't kill thing. Maybe it is better. Establish the Jace -2. Just start drawing cards. We need to get to the draw. Just plus keep it pushing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more for the Gorger. Ooh. That's no good. That's no good. That's no good. I don't even get to fatal push that thing. Hopefully I can draw fetch. That'd be great. That'd be great. That'd be great. Oh, yes. Oh yeah, just like uptick on that. Yeah. Just uptick on that. That thing ain't killing me at all. Just uptick on that. Actually kind of goated. Hold on. Probably not worth doing this, but I think next turn I may end up killing my Jace anyway. Depending on how this goes, I may end up killing my Jace anyway. Let's do this. And then we can Tasha's for like negative value. Got rid of some of the two of the Emeralds we got rid of. Like, we're probably going to hit the other one somewhere in here. They play a play set. They run a set. No. Yeah, the Moto lag coming in hot right now. 6 cards. Ooh, baby, 6 cards for 3 mana. Haven't you ever wanted to pay 3 mana to mill 6 cards? Beautiful, beautiful. It's like if I played Mind Funeral, it would have gone like Mind Funeral actually would have gotten deeper here. Unironically, Mind Funeral would have gotten deeper here. Yeah, like it's wild. Mind Funeral actually would have gotten deeper here. I love it. I love it. Is it time? Yo, is Belcher big enough to the point where I should tech a 1 of Mind Grind? Attack a 1 of? Okay, so they'll play Gorger, exile one of my lands here. We'll just try and draw into something. Oh, geez. Okay, yeah, that's way better. That's way better, considering the Jace is about to draw me 3 cards. Okay, that's not fun. Don't do that. That thing coming at me, eh? That thing coming at me right now. Okay, well, let's keep it pushing. So let's kill that ASAP. Let me get my basic swamp, so I'm not completely like trapped out here. Mill out 3 more, kill the Sowing Myco spawn, pass right through. Next turn we take 6, lose a land, and just hope for the best. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, and then we can like Otawara, I guess. It's gonna be a little tough, so we'll take 6. It's fine. Go to 7. World Breaker is like kind of the ice, like the thing on the icing on the cake. That's just like, I don't really want to play in Staring Bridge right now. Like, World Breaker truly is that icing on the cake. Yeah, that's fine. I have to lose 2 life for this. Here's the wild part. I need it. I just have to hope they don't have removal. They ain't searching the library. I just have to hope they don't have removal, because if I shock in Watery Grave, right? Shock in Watery Grave, Otawara, any card. Actually, I could get them to attack then Otawara, but then I lose my land to Archive Trap. I have to just block, hoping they don't have something for any one of these. I have to block the Devourer. So I have to shock this in, but then I can't block anything. That's the problem. If I shock this in, I cannot block anything. Like I'm just dead. If I go with the regular block plan, like I almost have to use Otawara. So I actually just have to like be like, nah, rely on the block plan. I can block either one of these. It's the safest. Like, I just have to rely on blocking either one of these. Hopefully they don't draw the Emrakul and then take over my turn, where they just like spend the turn Otawara-ing my crap. Then I got a turn after that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I still draw land, but this puts them at lethal. Can I steal it? That's the question here. Can I steal this game? Can I steal this game? Opponent doing what here? Why does chat keep showing up? I'm hiding chat. Okay. These don't just have like a sewing micro spawn. Great. Okay. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you have one more mana? Oh no. Okay, well. Okay, so archive trapping. Oh my god, right. That's tragic. I completely forgot about the Kozilek's return. That's tragic. Okay, all right. Yeah, even if they search, like, what am I supposed to? Oh yeah, Kozilek's return kills this. Oh, they search the library, archive trap. Oh, so close. Okay, consigns. Some of that. I guess some of this. This isn't really a surgical matchup. It's definitely not a Tasha's matchup, I will say. What does this deck really want to play against us? What's this deck want to play against us? Was this deck playing Karn? This deck wasn't playing Karn. They're just playing like the usual stuff. Okay, so yeah, probably Mystical Disputes. Maybe Trinisphere. Okay. I'm not playing Tasha's. I'll tell you that. I am not doing that. That is doo-doo caca. Run it. I am not running that. 2 Extirpates I think are fine. Yeah, 2 Extirpates I think are perfectly fine. I think my video is going live right now. Recording this on Thursday. Yeah. For everyone watching this right now, go watch my State of Modern 1 month later video. Give it a good watch. Give it a good watch. It'll like just link the short to that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think we're kind of good past this. Could actually drop Sinking and Stupor, but okay. Hand's good enough. It's fast enough. Begin with 7. We'll go Misty Rainforest into Island, play Crab. Take it from there. Okay. Play Island, play Crab. Pass through. We're Gucci from there. We got a Damnation that we can work towards. We got a decent curve into things. We might actually be able to steal this game too. Might actually be able to steal it. Let's see. Stomping Grounds into what? Stomping Grounds into a little bit of Stirrings. Stirring pretty fast. What are we revealing with the cards that we're gonna grab? I guess we can extirpate something. The Sowing Myco spawn is our extirpate target, really. It's not really about the World Gorger, but yeah, the Myco spawn is definitely our thing target. This is just an instant. Play that, play this. Always yield, save targets always yield. We got Sowing Myco spawn in there. Okay, maybe I won't yield through these then. So I will fetch, shock in a Watery Grave. Target you. We will extirpate in response to grab the Sowing Myco spawn so you don't ramp out too hard. That's the thing. That's the card that makes this matchup like pretty hard. Because they just like get out to do unfair things. Right now their hand is turn 2 do nothing. Like literally turn 2 do nothing. And then I can cast a Fractured Sanity under Trinisphere, no problem. Or they can Kozilek's Command. At which point I don't really care. Yeah, we're at that. Yeah, okay. All right, not bad, not bad. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get anything out of their hand, but that's okay. That is okay. That is a-okay. Kozilek's Command showing up twice. Should be a mystery card in their hand. Yeah, they're gonna struggle here. This Field of Ruin is really gonna get them. I'm definitely gonna take them off red, so the Kozilek's return is just nothing from their hand at least. But it's gonna give them access. Well, I mean, they have access to colorless mana anyway. Yeah. I think in this case, yeah, we want a second black. Yeah, I want to turn on Fatal Push, all that good stuff. But I think we just need to grab that blue. for our Fractured Sanity here. Just a good spot, to be in general. We are milling them. They are at 20 cards. Not a lot of these decks are playing shuffle effects. If they are, we'll just take the Elduit, fine. But they really aren't. Yeah, they're just gonna give it to us. We just had like a really strong, super fast start. We did exactly what we needed to do to win that game. I don't think we did anything absolutely nuts. I guess like the second crab was kind of nuts, but we got rid of the Soaring Myco spawn. We kept them honest on their mana. From there, I mean, thankfully, they weren't able to find any of their soul lands. That could have been way different. They could have had red source into turn 2 soul land, Kozilek's return. Kozilek's return deals 2 on the front end. So what I guess it would have killed one of the crabs. It's not the worst thing in the world. That's what I'm trying to say. Actually, no. Yeah, if they played soul land, they even could have played Trinisphere. If they got the right soul land. If they got Eldrazi Temple, obviously that wouldn't work, but if they got the right soul land, it definitely could have done something there. So that's not bad. Let's keep it pushing here. Game 4 going strong. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. Does stuff and things, right? Not the most ideal hand, but it's a curve. I can hold up Consign. Not bad. They mull once. We get an extra card. Sure. I wonder how greedy I should get. Like, they start off on Forest. I don't know how greedy I should get by just going like turn 1 crab. That opens me up to, I think I kind of have to go turn 1 crab. That opens me up to at least like Consign next turn, but if they go soul land here, it might be a little tough. It has to be exactly the new soul land. It can't be Temple. Turn 3 Temple. There you go. New Temple doesn't really do too much. It depends on what they play. If they go Trinisphere here, goddamn. Go Trinisphere here, goddamn. I don't know what to tell you. Please don't play Trinisphere. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you right now. I'm begging you one time, do not play Trinisphere. Okay. All right. Sure. Okay. I'll tell that I can deal with. Okay. Okay. As long as I can still play the game. All right. As long as I can still play the game. I'm cool. Play Swamp Pass. We'll just consign the next thing. Then we can Field of Ruin, Archive Trap. We still can't Visions for anything like big. We consign one thing and then like, yeah, we consign one thing. Gonna Ancient Stirrings. They have a Null Drifter. Actually, no, they got rid of the Null Drifter. We know where that is. Okay, Temple. They'll play Temple, so they have 4 mana. Into the Consign? What's the plan? Get that garbage out of here. Get that garbage out of here. I need my spells to be free when they're free. So I think in this case, I'm supposed to take Temple. Or maybe not. I think I'm supposed to get... Yeah, it gets rid of the Null Drifter. I guess I'm supposed to do that. Yeah. We're very close to turning on this Vision, so... Get rid of that. Get an island. Let's do this. Unfortunate, we're 2 cards away. But it's close. It's close. I mean, next turn, I could go land, slam, Jace, draw 3. Play the Temple. 4 mana. 4 mana, 4 mana. 4 mana, 4 mana. Hopefully it's nothing. Honestly, just cast the Soaring Myco Spawn, no kicker. Make me happy. Definitely make me happy. And then Myco Spawn, no kicker. Myco Spawn, no kicker. Sure. Sure. So we'll go. I think we might get like kind of greedy. Oh no. Oh, we could do that. I was gonna say we could go kind of greedy and like draw 3 a bunch of times, but I think we'll do this. I could draw 6 cards this turn, but I don't know if that's actually a winning play. That just draws me more cards, but I think potentially protecting the Jace actually gives me some value here. So we'll do this. Can't mystical dispute this. We'll get you to mill 3. Yep. I guess technically the Visions line was better here, all things considered, but I feel like the Jace kind of just like shifts their attention. I feel like the Jace kind of shifts their attention a little bit. Crypt Incursion actually is kind of decent here. I just got to remember the Visions first before I get too excited. Actually, it's not that good. It's actually not that good. What? Wait. Yo, it's nothing. I just gained 6 life. Yo, I'm like misreading this graveyard. Yo. Yo, they have no creatures in here. Yo, the crypt is actually so bad. Wait. The crypt is actually so bad. No. Yo, forget it. I'm letting the Jace die. The Jace is dying. I'm not protecting that thing. Yo, what? Nah, the Jace is dead. The Jace is dead. All right, you can deal 3. The Jace is dead. The Jace is dead. I'm keeping this. Okay, they swung 3 at. Okay, swung 3 at me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that actually enough? Oh yeah, 1 less for each card type. So, yeah, they wipe me, and that's lethal. That's, oh no, but they control me for a turn. Yeah, they control me for a turn. And then I get a turn after that. Okay. They're probably like play, what do they do here? Play crab, push crab. They can't mill me. You uptick Jace. Oh, you minus X. So you -1 Jace, mill me. You -1 Jace, mill me. Yeah. Yeah, you mill yourself. And then that thing in the air is insane. And then you don't even want a crypt, because crypt takes you out of lethal range. You don't even want a crypt, really. Actually, you kind of do, to just force the situation. Like, you do want a crypt now. Because I got a turn after, but you do want to crypt now. Sure. Yeah, you just don't get something. Yep. Yeah, crab crypt me. I only gain 3 life. Otherwise, I'm crypting you. Getting like 9. Yeah, you crypt me. Take me to the thing. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Puts me in a bad situation. Yep, so I get my turn back. Unfortunately, I'm not doing much. Not doing much. So we're gonna start off with a draw 3. Or, I mean, we're alive for a turn. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Okay, we're alive for a turn. We're then gonna hit you with this. Grab an island, right? Get you to mill some. We will draw 3. Oh, nice. Get you to do this. Okay, that's... Oh, no. Oh, I missed the land drop. It's not the end of the world. I go 13, go to 1. Sure. It's not the end of the world. Do you have another one? Okay, maybe it is the end of the world. Maybe me missing that land drop is the end of the world. Actually, no, I mean, I have the Fractured Sanity, so it's not really. Yeah, it's not really. Okay. Yeah, I just do this. And then that's it. All right, that's the game. All right, we managed to 3-1 this league. A little bit of misplaying here and there, but we managed to get there. Let's see if we can't win out. Let's see if we can't 4-1 this. Force I would love to play. Let's go. Oh no, not with that one. Not with that hand. Oh god. Ooh, going to 5. We're going to 5. Shift the camera a little bit. We're going to 5. It's gonna have to be this one. Yeah, I think in general the removal is probably just better. They milled a 5 as well. More cards for me to mill. What? 5 head. It's 5 head. Too smart for me. More cards for me to mill. Delta pass. Delta pass. Who knows? We might be up against a matchup where this Tasha's is lights out. Oh no. Never a fan of Marsh Flats or Bloodstained Mire. 2 fetch. Always be like this. It always be this difficult. It always be this difficult. We need a blue source. Sure, whatever. I'm not gonna like shy away from lands. At least I can drown the pride. And I kind of need to do this now before like an Ajani comes down. So sure. At least they fetched into it. I will say the win here is that they fetched into it. Tasha's actually is pretty good into this matchup. But I need to be able to cast Tasha's, and I'm kind of a turn behind on that. So okay. Mardu or Boros? That's the question. Mardu or Boros? Ain't no way you kept a one-lander. Okay, Mardu. Keep them off of red or keep them off of black? Probably red. All things considered, probably red. This will force them into red and then tax their white if they want to cast something like Bowmasters or Push. They can Galvanic this. Okay. No Galvanic. At least I can block the Pride. Oh, speaking of trying to tax their red, my bad. My bad. All right. Thinning the deck out a bit. They're thinning the deck out a bit for me. All right, we'll block here. You can create a cat token. All right, yeah. It's so dumb. All right, I think we just have to go for it. Like this is just about a little bit of speed. We just have to rip Tasha's and hope for the best. This is all this is about. A little bit of speed, get the spells out there. Only 14 cards is actually unfortunate. I mean, we did hit 2 phages. Okay. Okay. Taking some damage next turn. It's nice that, yeah, when this card resolves, we can't really win. That's, yeah, when that resolves, I don't know, but winning this game might be a little bit out of my reach. Yeah. Let's hit the shadowy back street. Grab an island. Tell you, I don't know how we win this. I needed a Fractured Sanity this round. Go to their turn. Sure. Right. We're gonna drown this. Yep, I'm gonna drown this. Yep, it'll ping me. I'll take 5. I'm functionally at 3 right now. Actually at 2. You got to think about the Goblin Bombardment tokens here. Oh my god, I'm at 1. I have the City's Blessing. Okay. Okay. All right. Not ours to win. There is no winning line here. There's no winning line here. Okay. We are semi-prepared. Semi-prepared. We will drop the Surgicals. And we will run it like that. That's it. I could see bringing in Soul Guide for this matchup, but that might be probably enough, actually. Like, we probably take that out. Maybe like the Jace, run 2 Soul Guide Lanterns, and then call it there. And then we just kind of rely on everything else. We don't want to hard feed their yard if we don't have to for the Flage. Yeah, sure. We can kill the turn 1 creature. They fetch, we archive trap, sure. We can kill the turn 1 creature. Otherwise, we can just wait. Okay, happy to Undercity Sewers here. Undercity Sewers, Surveil. Oh, definitely put that on top. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go. Okay, we found an archive trap, and they're not gonna fetch an insta. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, opponent. Let's see as much as we can here. Okay. Let's just do it to him right now. Okay. 23 cards. Not that much left. Then we're gonna go land Crypt Incursion and just, that's it. Just send it. Land Crypt, send. Full send. Obsidian Charma. Okay, Obsidian Charma. Okay. Guide of Souls, yup. Okay. No you, like no you. Get out of here. Yo, this crypt about to be fat. This is about to be the biggest, fattest crypt I've ever seen. What's the math on this? The fattest crypt to 58. Let's go. Everything out of there. Now they can still win. This is a good start. We've exiled 3 Flages, which is so good. So good. Yep. If there ever was a way to come back into this game, it's that. Now the thing is they can, they can create a white with this, which is kind of annoying, but it's just taking them off of it, which is the key. Okay. They can create their 2 white should they need it. They're at 12 though. Do you wish to use that to dig deeper? I mean, we are top decking. We got our 3 blue. I mean, they don't Blood Moon us. I don't think Mardu's in the business of playing Blood Moon. If it was Boros, I might have been a little bit less aggressive, but fatal push. Unfortunate. Okay. They did end up discarding 2. They did end up discarding 2, right? Yeah, they did. Okay. Yeah, they just had like lands in their hand. Unfortunate for them. A John. Yeah, they can flip a Johnny too, but thankfully I'm not at some super low life where that's like terribly a problem. Unfortunately, again, they are just creating stuff. So we're just gonna pull cards out, punish their mana just a bit. We're gonna thin out our deck. We have enough mana to hard cast an Archive Trap. I'm not worried about a counterspell on their end. If they mana tithe me, they mana tithe me. I'll take the L on that. But if I can steal one game off of energy, that's a win in my books. I think it's ramping them, unfortunately. And then this thing is going to be able to flip a Johnny next turn, because then they can copy, kill the copy, cat dies, this flips. And they're just doing too much. Bowlmasters. All right. I mean, I'm high enough where like even if I draw a thing here. Why did that flip? Oh, they killed their own cat. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Speed up the clock. That's fair. Yeah. Look at this synergy. Look at this synergy. Knight of Souls Betrayal. Knight of Souls Betrayal, please. Every time I've resolved that card, it's been really good. Okay, archive. Surgical Extraction out of Mardu. Fair enough. Good call. I mean, any one of my mill spells wins me here, so taking out one of them is really good. Knight of Souls Betrayal, please. That's not. Okay, I don't lose next turn. But it's can't be drawing stuff like that. I said any one of my mill spells, and of course I drew one of them. Sure. Not see as it is. Take my crap. It's better off there. So you definitely just copy. You reflection your Orcish Bowmasters, I think, right? What did you copy? You get an Ocelot Pride, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, because I guess you have the City's Blessing, so that's fair. Yeah. We are taking damage. I think we legit just have like one more turn. The fact that we got to like 58, I mean, this is kind of just like on us now. Like we just kind of just need to draw a little bit better, but hey, this is energy. This is energy right here. Yeah. I Fable the Mirror Breaker. Energy, Mardu energy right there. Let's see what happens. Opponent. We played some good Magic this league. We played some pretty bad Magic as well. But hopefully we can top deck something and force a game 3 against energy. That would make me so happy. Try and piecemeal it from there. City's Blessing. Get out of here. Okay. Create a treasure. Yep. I'm at 21, so I definitely die next turn, right? Like that's, yeah, I'm dying next turn. So it's now or never. Okay. Okay, kind of limits my options, but that's okay. Okay, I'm not low enough where like I insta die to like any type of like Kiki reflection nonsense, but oh, okay. All right. That was me attempting to win any semblance of this game, but energy, unfortunately, maybe I do have to dedicate more slots to it, but I don't know. It's just where it is. The top decks in the metagame, the top 3, literally Mardu, Boros, and Dimir, not good matchups for Mill. Fortunately enough, every single other matchup in the metagame, trying to beat those is actually a good matchup for Mill. So it depends on how you want to metagame it. But hey, that is that. Unfortunately, we are deadzo next turn. They just Johnny the living crap out of us. So GG's. Nothing out of my graveyard, nothing there. 3-2 this league, not bad.